Hey there. So, what I've got today is the Denver Broncos playing the San Francisco 49ers. And, yeah, it's preseason week 1. This is a Denver Broncos rebuild. And I'm just hoping that, that I can get the Broncos to Super Bowl, right? Isn't that always the goal, you know? But yeah, I think the Broncos have a lot to offer. You got Phillip Lindsay, Drew Lock, Cortland Sutton, Tim Patrick is really good. Rookie Jerry Jeudy out of Alabama. Their offensive line definitely needs some work, but they're
tonight from Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. It's a special Saturday night edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
They're just a small team. They just take a little bit of work.
We'll see Drew Lock and the Denver Broncos taking on Jimmy Garoppolo and the San Francisco 49ers.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the foot of the Rockies, just west of downtown Denver at Empower Field at Mile High. A moment ago, through a shower of pyrotechnics, it was the hometown Broncos taking the field as they get set to do battle with the San Francisco 49ers. And hello again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, we look at this Bronco team, and I don't think from a pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this third down situation? Throwing his Lock on third down. He's got his tight end fan. And a big gain that time. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Second quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. Coming up here, this defense looking for a third down stop in the second quarter. They're going to look to throw. And he finds Hamilton. That's complete. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Deshaun Hamilton ready for the regular season with his second touchdown of the game. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game. Now he's having a nice little first half. Coming up here, this defense looking for a third down stop in the second quarter. On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And that will be Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. And look at this, it's a fake. Oh, but he'll be stopped well short of the first down marker, and it's a turnover on downs. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And the Broncos will take over on downs. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That'll be caught by the rookie, K.J. Hamler. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On play action, they'll throw. Open man Hamler, that's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A big play coming up for this defensive unit. They're down, but just by a bit on the scoreboard. Can they get this 3rd down stop in the 3rd quarter? Back to throw again. And able to find Deshaun Hamilton complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. It was 3rd and short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down, that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a 1st down. I think the defense fell asleep with the switch on that one.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Deshaun Hamilton. So the situation, it's 3rd down in the 3rd quarter, and this defense just trying to get the ball back to their offense to get back in this contest. Welcome back now to Denver. It's Bronco football, and they also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th. He'll drop to throw. That one into the hands of Hamilton. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Deshaun Hamilton. Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the 4th quarter. Jordan Reed has it. And they work this well upfield across the 45. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down. It's a 2-score game in the 4th quarter. Onside kick coming up, and the kicking team desperately needs a football. And the Broncos are going to get the football. The 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football. 4th quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on 3rd down. Got a man complete. It's Hamler. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Excellent play there on 4th quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on 3rd down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. This is Hamler on the receiving end. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Giving to the big tight end on 4th. And the Broncos are going to have 1st and goal as they try to... 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They've got it first and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. And the Broncos are going to have it first and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Gordon. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal. And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. A 3. Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on third down. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. Just a 1-yard pickup. Now Brandon McManus for the Bronco field goal. From the right hash, this from an even 40 yards out. And what are the whistles for? A timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Well, they could just run this clock out, but here is the field goal unit on fourth down. From the right hash, this from an even 40 yards out. And his kick here is good. And that will extend the lead out to 24.
Broncos 45.
Big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys are just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Broncos are winners as we say so long from Denver.
Tim Patrick is one hell of a player too. And then I'm just gonna sim all these because I don't care about like my low level players. I have to upgrade. But yeah, we're just gonna advance the week.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
Yeah, now we got the Bears. Skip training for now. I love football. I might do something with the Browns later too, because I do like the Browns. I just love football, you know. I just love it. I love playing Madden. My first Madden was 2010, and I've gotten every single game since. Yeah, my favorite probably was Madden 10. Madden 13 with Calvin Johnson on the cover. That was a solid game. I like Madden 13 a whole lot.
tonight. From Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. It's week 2 of the NFL preseason on EA Sports.
Drop you in here under the lights. First drive of the contest. Lock now on first down. And right away, he lost the football. But it looked like, fortunately, the Broncos able to recover. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. To throw it is Lock. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. 22 yards there, first down.
Denver Broncos.
On this first drive, looks like they want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, we're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that and you start to back off, then that opens things up underneath. A really nice start for them. Great way to get the game going.
Pass caught by Jerry Jeudy, his first NFL catch. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble.
Jerry Jeudy.
Defensively well done to jar that free. I'll tell you what, though, offensively, he's got to be lucky after the catch and the fumble that didn't go too far away from him.
And the way the football is shaped, it's not built to bounce true, is it? It can squirt in any direction and move in any way. He was so lucky. Thank his lucky stars, he was able to get that one back.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
On the delayed handoff, this is Gordon. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. A pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this third down situation? From the gun on third down, it's Trubisky. And he finds his tight end, Graham. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before. We have a red zone situation brewing. This defense on their heels a little bit as they get set to defend a 1st and 10 with the ball at the 16. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. It was Von Miller who shot in there to get him down. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
Well, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. Another try after the first down sack. Trubisky under pressure again, and down he goes again. Von Miller, his 2nd sack of the night.
A loss of 8 yards. And it's third down. 3rd and long.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Broncos 7, Bears nothing.
This offense 2 for 2 on third downs on this drive. They're in for a tough test here, though. 3rd and long. Now it's Trubisky. The screen pass here to Cohen. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
The kick by Pinheiro is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. This offense in field goal range, but it's 4th and 1. So what will they do? Will they risk it and go for it? Let's find out. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 20. So this offense, they've made their way into the red zone now. They've got it a couple yards inside the 20 at the 18, 1st and 10. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
2nd and 2, 1st down marker at the 8. From the gun, it's Locke. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Jerry Jeudy there to make the grab. Just inside of a minute here remaining in the first half, so the clock is becoming a factor. The offense has the football on their own side of the field. Oh, that was dangerous. Throw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Throwing again. Block. Oh, the rookie nearly had the pick. Probably should have had it. 3rd down now.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
He'll let this go deep for Sutton, and that's caught inside the 35. And he will have the Broncos 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Faking the give to Lindsey. Here's Locke. This will be caught inside the 10. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Now McManus to tack on the extra point. It's good, and it's 21-10. The drive summary, 4 plays, 75 yards. And it culminates in a touchdown by the Broncos.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25.
25-yard line.
Onto the field now come the Bears. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds into half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
Looking to throw, Trubisky on 1st down. His throw incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. As we thought they might do here in week 2 of the preseason, they've left their starting quarterback out there for this 2nd quarter. But I would imagine we will not see him after halftime.
Yeah, this is the time of year you've got to get your backup some reps and make sure you protect your starting quarterback.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Trubisky. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was trying to find Anthony Miller there. It's 3rd down.
It's third down and 10.
This time they stay on the ground. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. O'Donnell, he's on to punt as he gets this one away. Hamler now on the return. And he finally goes out of bounds across the opposite 40. Well, that looked for a second like he might take it all the way, but as it stands, it's still a massive return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Locke. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. He was looking for the rookie Jerry Judy there, but it's going to be second down. Charles, for this offense, we take a look at the draft class here. They were looking for a playmaker, and they found one on the outside.
And the way teams are throwing the football nowadays, you can't afford to skip at the wide receiver position. I know that the slot guy is getting more attention now, but that guy in the perimeter, he makes you go.
He'll get this one to Patrick. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Tim Patrick in the final seconds of the first half. And the Broncos will extend their lead.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook, but even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. Now McManus for the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Denver.
4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Denver.
Expect to see a good number of backups going forward as we are back and underway here in preseason week 2. Now this will make it into the end zone. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. So the situation, it's third down in the third quarter, and this defense just trying to get the ball back to their offense to get back in this contest. They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26.
Denver Broncos.
Call it a 1-yard. A red zone alert. Let's jump back in here. 1st and 10 at the 16. Now Gordon on 1st down. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Melvin Gordon ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Broncos push further out in front.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught.
desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on third down. He'll go up top here for Hamler. This is caught, and he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. K.J. Hamler, 50 yards, and the Broncos will add on to their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried?
Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it, down a bunch here in the fourth quarter. Caught on the left side by Ginn. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it, down a bunch here in the fourth quarter. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Got a man open. It's Wims. And he'll be taken. A field goal does him no good here as we drop you into this situation. Offense staying out there, and they are going. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown.
Complete to
Ted Ginn. Ready. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners as we say so long from Denver.
2 games instead of 1. I feel like it could be better if it's 1 game. I think for week 1, I'm going to turn off the commentary. You know, regular season week 1. I'm going to turn off the commentary and see how that works. When it works. Reed's in here. Reed Melvin Gordon. Alex Johnson. Usually I like to the truth is the least overall. So, yeah. And then just
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
Yeah. Thanks for watching. And like, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, PWAN2020. And I will see y'all next week.